Okay guys, I'm not a medical professional. This is just my personal experience with the Owlet Sock. If you have any concerns with your baby, contact your local emergency professional. Okay, let's get into the sock. So my wife and I, we put this Owlet Sock 3 on our baby registry as we were told it would be the best tool to have peace of mind at night when our newborn was sleeping. We were lucky enough to receive the sock, very expensive, and the first night back from the hospital we put it on our baby girl who was born full term, not premature, and once we started to get the analytics on our app, that's when things started to worry us. Let's look at the sock and also how it connects to your smart device. So you connect this sock via your device through your Wi-Fi, which sounds like it should be easy, but I had trouble with it. The instructions on the app isn't too clear. I get these notifications which kept popping up. It wasn't consistent with the information that was actually on my phone. Nonetheless, I managed to connect the sock to my Wi-Fi. The second problem I had was actually trying to figure out how to put the sock on our tiny baby's foot. The guide they have in the app is a gift. It isn't very helpful. Maybe it was a bit of lack of sleep, but my wife and I, we eventually figured it out. Now, once this sock is fitted, the app will let you know if there is an incorrect fitting on your baby's foot. So once that was showing a correct fitting, realistically, all the other monitoring levels should be correct, which is reassuring. If your baby is moving or wriggly, this will set off an alarm that the sock is not in a correct position. Now, the issue I found with the connection between the sock and your phone, or my phone, which has all the vital monitoring signs on it, there is a significant lag. So when you actually open up the app, it takes about 5 to 10 seconds for any vital signs to become live. For the price and the importance of heart rate and oxygen rate, I'd much prefer instant information from the sock to my phone or smart device. So why did I stop using this sock after 2 nights? So we received lots of alerts during the first 2 nights after our baby girl was only 2 days old that her oxygen levels were dropping significantly, sometimes as low as 69%, which is very concerning for us as new parents. So she wasn't turning blue, her breathing was totally normal for a newborn, and we kept getting this notification. So we spoke to our midwife, and she actually suggested go to the emergency department as she had no idea about this sock and just wanted to make sure everything was okay. Now, the pediatricians, the nurses, they took the side of caution. Even though she monitored all perfect in every test, they wanted to just keep her overnight in the children's ward for monitoring. Now, this was obviously one of the hardest days of our lives as we were so concerned about our baby girl and her oxygen levels. They placed her on a hospital-grade oxygen level monitor, and every time she moved during the night, the levels dropped, which made us even more worried. The nurses and doctors were not concerned. And this is why. So the pediatrician explained to us that yes, some babies do need 24-hour constant measuring of oxygen levels and heart rates, and some most definitely don't. If they found anything concerning in the ultrasound, or at birth or after birth, they will monitor. Or if there's any family history which concerns them, they will monitor. But our baby had none of these issues, which is why we were discharged from the hospital at an early date. So why did the Owlet monitor and hospital monitor drop so many times? This was the explanation from the hospital. Now, every time she moves, this device actually struggles to pick up her tiny capillaries, which makes it hard to get an accurate reading. Babies constantly move and wriggle. Have you ever tried to read your oxygen levels on your Apple Watch? Now you have to hold your arm super still for 30 seconds, very level, or it won't get a good read. I watched her at night and I would see her move and wriggle, and even on the hospital monitor, the reading was inaccurate. When they monitor babies' levels, they do it during routine checks, and it's only for 30 seconds or so. If we saw our baby's lips going blue, her nostrils flaring, her chest moving rapidly up and down, or her ribs showing when she was breathing, then we should be worried. But we never saw this. She left the emergency department with flying colors, but as new parents, we wanted her to be safe rather than us being sorry. So my final thoughts on this sock. Many parents swear by this sock, and I could not find many reviews which had similar issues to what we had, but the Owlet Sock really proved to be more than a worry for us than the peace of mind we were hoping for. I want to make this clear. I'm not suggesting don't use this device. I have heard and I've read this device has saved many children's lives, which is amazing and incredible. I've also read that parents who have premature babies swear by this sock too. I just think before you buy this, ask your healthcare professional if you think this is the right tool for your child. If it isn't recommended by the midwives or the pediatricians or the GP, then you might as well save yourself some money. But if you do have concerns, family history, there's no harm in asking what their thoughts are and if they think it's the right tool for you and your child. So we've stopped using the sock and I've had many peaceful night's sleeps. The current monitor we use is just a video monitor. It's called Kubu AI. It's a great tool, and we just use it while she's sleeping next to us in the bassinet. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe for some more dad things.